So this is what I planned for my matchday 2 team selection. I brought in Miranchuk for Angel Correa. I plan to brought in Miranchuk for Angel Correa and Leroy Sani for Mahrez, and I went with 4-3-3 again with Gosens, Luke Shaw, Munir and James, Miranchuk, Mount and Sane, Haller, Haaland and Ronaldo. But now that three to four of my players are flagged, that is Haaland, then Luke Shaw, then James and also Mason Mount. I think I need to make a couple of changes and bring in other players and keep some players who I meant to transfer out. So let's see what I planned ahead. So instead of transferring out Angel Correa and Mahrez, I am looking forward to transfer out two of the Chelsea assets. That is James, who might be out for 2 to 3 weeks, and bring in Pavard, who will be coming up against Dynamic Kiev. So I think this is an easy clean sheet for Bayern Munich, and I think he's priced at 5 million, so it's relatively cheaper too. And I need to have at least one Bayern defender in my team, so I'm going for him. Then again, it's Mason Mount, and the player I'm looking at is Miranchuk's teammate who often starts for Atlanta. It's Malvinovski, who's priced at same 7.5 million as Mount, and I think he has got a pretty good fixture against Young Boys, and given that Atlanta's forward attacking play, I think he will get many attacking returns. So these are the two changes right now I'm looking at to make in my matchday 2 team selection. So this is how my team will look if I go through with the changes that I mentioned. So again, I will go with 4-3-3, and I do have a flagged player in my team, that is Luke Shaw in my defense. So it's Wojciech Szczesny as a keeper. He'll be coming up against Chelsea. Don't accept a clean sheet from him. Then it's Gosens, Shaw, Acuna and Munir as starting fours. So Gosens against Young Boys, expect a clean sheet and attacking returns. There is a chance that Shaw might play against Villarreal, because when he got substituted, I didn't think it was a major concern. But then again, he might also be rested. So yeah, then it's Acuna who will be coming up against Wolfsburg, and there might be a chance that Sevilla get a clean sheet here because they look little solid at the back. Then it's Munir against Sporting Lisbon. He had the most ball recoveries in match day 1 and also got attacking returns, and I expect the same from him. And obviously it's gonna be Pavard who will be coming up for against Dynamic Kiev, as I said earlier, and he'll be in if for any one of these defenders. So that will be done on the deadline day. Then in midfield, it's going to be Angel Correa will be coming up against Milan. He didn't play in midweek loss of Atletico against some La Liga side. He was substituted in the second half, so I think he has a good chance to start against AC Milan, and I think Atletico Madrid would look to amend their loss in the La Liga midweek. Then the next midfielder obviously is going to be Mahrez, who will be coming up against PSG. So it's a difficult sell actually. PSG are a very good team, one of the best one of the fiercest attack in the league in the world this season, and their midfield is also good. But I think Man City are just very great in attacking. They are very consistent, and I think Mahrez also didn't play midweek, and I think he will be fresh and he might get attacking returns against PSG, though I was looking to transfer him out. But right now I think due to the injury concerns, I hope he get attacking returns. Then my third midfielder is gonna be Malvinovski of Atlanta, will be coming up against Young Boys. Then in up front I have Haller, Haaland and Ronaldo. So Haller against Besiktas, obviously at least a 1 goal. After that 4 goal haul in match day 1. Then that's Ronaldo, who again lost in midweek against Aston Villa, and I think Man United will be looking to bounce back, and I think he will at least score 1. More than 1 depends upon which midfielder Ole goes with. If he goes with Van der Beek, who I have in my team, I think Manchester United will and Ronaldo will get more attacking returns. And about Haaland, I think he's touch and go for this match day, and I think he will start. And if he starts, whether 100% fit or not, I think he will give attacking returns. So I have him in my team. So it's 4-3-3 again. And obviously on my bench I got Lunin, Alvarez, then it's gonna be Shaw, Acuna and Van der Beek. So that's it. So do let me know what you guys think of this team in the comment section below, and don't forget, I also have 0.5 million in the bank, so I might make a couple of changes to my team before the deadline. I also might take a -4 hit, so yeah, stay updated. I will post my updated or locked in team selection on my Instagram, so don't forget to follow us there. All the socials link will be on the video's description. And finally, do subscribe to our channel, give the thumbs up, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and good luck for the match day 2.